How far would you go to ensure the love of your life stayed with you forever? I found out my husband was on a dating app, so I decided to deceive him to make him stay. Martin and I had been married for 30 years. We first met at a seminar, and that day I wasn't paying much attention to the people around me. Half of my brain was absorbing every word the speaker said, while the other half was processing the fact that I had just been dumped by my boyfriend of 8 years. But Martin was persistent and asked me out on a date. He got my number from someone at the seminar and arranged a meeting at a cafe where we spent the whole day sharing our life stories. I can't describe him in simple words because nothing about him was simple. His piercing eyes held an intensity that could make your knees weak, and his tall stature gave him a commanding presence wherever he went. As for me, despite graduating with honours, I looked like a plain countryside girl with curly hair and poor fashion sense. Honestly, I didn't know what Martin saw in me, but it didn't take long for me to fall head over heels for him. I was certain he was the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. After 30 years of marriage, life had become ordinary, like it does for many couples. We no longer went on dates as often as before, and we each had our own routines. Martin played golf on Tuesdays and Saturdays, while I did volunteer work several times a week. We still shared the same bed, but intimacy had become rare, and I couldn't even remember the last time we were close. Despite the monotony, I was confident we'd make it to the end together, but fate had other plans. One day, while Martin was in the shower, his phone lit up, and I reflexively glanced at it. It was a notification from an app, and upon closer inspection, I realized it was a dating app. I couldn't believe he was into such things. Was he planning to leave me? Or was this just a form of entertainment he desperately needed? Maybe I had bored him to death, but I wasn't about to let someone else take him away from me. So, I created an account on the same app using the photos of a stunning brunette I found online. She was young, attractive, a dentist, and loved golf. Perfect. I uploaded her photos, created a profile, and became Stella. From then on, everything went according to plan. Martin and Stella became a match.